Hey everyone, welcome to the High Priestess Demari channel and to another collective reading. I hope you're all doing well. So we're just going to dive in and see what you need to know. Keep in mind it is a general reading. It's not going to resonate for everyone watching. Also, my readings tap into past, present and future energies generally. So, oops. Let's see what it is you need to know. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups, the Star card, Aquarius energy. We have the Seven of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Wands, Leo energy, the Ten of Wands, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Five of Pentacles. Ooh. Yeah. So there is a connection that's been reflected in this reading, okay? Possibly between a divine masculine and a divine feminine. With the star energy, this is like, it's like when the two of you came together, or when the two of you do come together, because obviously everyone's on different timelines right now. So, you know, some people have come into union with that person, other people haven't yet, okay, but they're about to, or they will in the future. But when this happens, I feel like there is going to be like some kind of alchemical reaction, okay? It's going to bring great clarity, healing, calm. I feel like it's going to bring like almost like a purification process. That's what I feel like. It's like this will initiate and trigger a purification process within the two of you. There's going to be like a deep level cleansing that takes place on an emotional level, a spiritual level, a physical level, right? Even mentally as well. I feel like you're going to have a lot more clarity because of the energy that's being brought into the situation and from the two of you. Like it's very compatible energy, hence the rod being inside the chalice, even though this is the Ace of Cups. So the two of you definitely are a match, are a fit, you belong, okay? And I feel like that's where something within yourselves is not only illuminated to one another, but it's like ignited, okay? It's something that's been laying dormant for some time that has been either awoken or reawoken by this union. Yeah. So you've both got like something very powerful that's coming to fruition, okay, in this union. So it's interesting. And like I said, there's definitely like a strong energy of like healing, cleansing, purification. It's like once the two of you come together, you're going to look at all your options and past relationships very differently. You're going to have a more balanced viewpoint of your past experiences, right? And what it taught you and led you in order to be ready to meet your person. It's like everything balances out accordingly. And I feel like when you're with this person, you're going to feel like the energy is much lighter, that your heart itself feels light, you know, maybe as light as a feather. There's no heaviness, okay? It just feels almost like meant to be, you know? And I feel like it's going to give you the opportunity, again, with that healing energy, to let go of a lot of past hurt, right? So a lot of these old energies are going to be eclipsed. That's how you know you're going into union with a person. It's like instead of absorbing all of their energetic attachments, instead it's like you come together and whatever was still lingering, even though you've been doing the work, is like absolved over a period of time. So that's very, very powerful. The thing is, past people are going to feel that. They're definitely going to feel that. They may already be feeling that as you draw closer together, or because you are together and this process has already started. People are feeling that, okay, from your past, and they do not like it, okay? That's where that Three of Swords energy comes in, because they can feel it, they can sense it, whether they're intuitive, spiritual, psychic, you know, it really doesn't matter. Energetically, they still pick up on it, and they feel pain, right? Like it hurts them for you to be going through this process. Because you know what it's like when you're healing wounds. There is a moment where it's painful, and then you know, it might start to itch and then it's fine, right? But with this, at this moment in time, it's painful for these people because it's like the band-aid has been ripped off and they know there's no going back, right? There's no way to delude themselves into thinking that things can go back to as they once were. They'll never be the same now that this has taken place, or that it will once it does taken place, right? Once it has taken place, or, you know, if it has already, they're going to feel that in that moment, right? Yeah, so there is going to be grief, there's going to be disappointment, there's going to be upset, okay, there's going to be longing, but it is what it is, you know. And with the Ace of Pentacles, again, it's a very intense individual process that you're going through, but it's one that's going to liberate you both. It's like it's personal to each of you, but you're doing it together. I hope that makes sense, right? You're both going through this process individually, but you're going through it at the same time together. Wow. And with all these different elements here, earth, water, fire, air, it's like it's literally transforming you on every single level. To be at your most optimum, to be at your highest state of being. So this is actually a very positive alchemical transformation, right? Not like some of the more negative ones that I've picked up, that has been like, you know, sort of forced upon certain people, right? By those who have some very infernal agendas. This is one that's actually very divine. And this was like a process that was being carried out by choice, right? You chose to be with this person, you chose to ascend, and so this is part of that process. You may not have been privy to all of the details, right, of what goes into that and what happens, but this will hopefully help shed some light on that so you have a better understanding of what this process is that you may currently be going through or that you will be going through. It could even be a heads up, so when you experience certain things, you know, it's not going to be weird or shocking or confusing to you. You'll have a basis of knowledge to work from, okay? Because that's the whole point of these readings, to give you some insight so it can assist you, right? And how you use that is up to you, okay? You can take it or leave it, but it's there if you need it, right? Yeah. So with the King of Wands, yeah, it's like, yeah, there are going to be certain energies from your past, especially those who are more karmic in nature or that may be stagnant, right? They never decided to go beyond the point that they've always been in terms of their personal development, their behavioral patterns, their mindset, their attitudes, right? It's like being stuck at a specific point in time. Yeah. Those who have refused to continue, they're going to feel this the most because it's not an energy they can withstand. They're going to feel like there has been like a harsh, extreme cutoff, right? So I feel like those people, they'll be the most triggered by this process. And again, it's actually got nothing to do with them personally. It's not an attack on them. They may perceive it as an attack, some of them. But it's actually not. It's not an attack at all. It's just you literally being like healed, cleansed, purified on so many different levels, right? That they no longer have any kind of energetic attachment to you whatsoever. And when a person has been so reliant on that, right, for however long, yeah, that's going to feel like a very extreme cutoff, you know. So, of course, they will be triggered by that. It's going to trigger some shadow aspects, okay? Some wounds are going to surface from that, maybe some abandonment issues or things of that nature. You know, but it's like I said, it's going to be especially tough on those who have been very codependent on your energy and their connection with you, even if you're not in communication with these people anymore, right? The fact that they knew you was enough to them, right? In some shape or form. And the fact that they really feel you're gone now on every single level, like it's almost like you don't exist. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard on them, right? That's why the Ten of Wands is there. They're feeling oppressed by that. They feel oppressed by their memories of you, by what could have been or how things did play out, and you know, the choices they made and the things that were said and done, and the things they didn't say and do, and the emotions they had and the emotions they have now, and you know, all of these things come into view. Yeah. So it's a big blow with the Five of Pentacles. It's a heavy burden and it's a heavy loss, you know. But again, you know, they may treat it as some kind of personal attack, but it's really not. It's just you setting yourself free from the past, letting it go. Yeah, truly. And I feel like your divine counterpart was a major catalyst for this next stage of transformation, right? Because you've already been doing this work. You don't get to experience it like this if you hadn't already done it on some level. But this, your person, is a big catalyst for that next level of transformation, healing, right? And it's very profound, very intense, yeah. So you and your person will be going through this, right? Wow, tell me more. Whoa, sorry, 1 second. And I'm back. There's something about today where the cards just want to fly everywhere, okay? It's like, no, I want to land over here. You know what? I think it's this Aquarius energy, you know. Obviously, this isn't for Aquarius season specifically, but I'm doing it in the time of the, you know, at the beginning of Aquarius season with the Pluto in Aquarius as well. I feel like with that energy being so strong, even the cards are like, no, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to do what I want to do. I want to stay here, you know. It's kind of like that, the rebellious spirit, you know. But yeah, I'm just joking. But yeah, it's kind of like that. It's like, no, I'm going to go where I want to go. But anyway, so the Tower, Scorpio energy. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is huge. This is huge. So it's definitely triggering, like I say, a significant change, transformation, the end of something and for something new to begin. Yeah. I feel like, honestly, your past is being, like, put to rest. It's like that. It's like your old roots, foundations, old connections that you had, it's all going. You know, it's crazy. So it's like everything had to be uprooted for the new to be planted. That's what's happening here. Tell me more. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. Everything had to be uprooted for this to take place. And I honestly feel like it can be quite scary for the people that, you know, that were once emotionally or still energetically connected to you, or those who still have some very profound or strong emotions for you. Yeah, this could be quite a scary, it could be triggering the anxiety, right? We've mentioned that. Like, you know, it could be stressing them out, it could be triggering anxiety, fear, because they don't understand what this energy is, but they feel it, right? It's like they're no longer weighing heavy on your heart or your mind, right? On any level. And they certainly won't at the end of this, right? It feels like, honestly, it feels like to them, it's like experiencing a death on some level. It really does. On some level, to them, it's like they feel like they're experiencing some form of like ego death, or like they feel like there is like some kind of death taking place in their life. Because like I said, those roots, yeah, they're gone. They're really gone. But I feel like, you know, your guides are assisting you with this process. And they're saying, you know, you got to let certain connections die, you know, because it's not going to serve you now, or certainly not in the future. So it's part of the process. Woo. It's very deep. That could even be a bit rough on you as well, because you're having to let so much go all at once. So just be gentle with yourself as well. You know. Send yourself a lot of love and healing, you know. And you can choose to send that energy to those who are feeling your absence as well. If you do still have any kind of care for them, right? I mean, I don't know, like, the nature of your connection with all of these people that are experiencing this, right? That are feeling you be, like, essentially completely uprooted from their existence. But those who you may still have care for, but you just know can't be a part of your life, you can always send them, like, you know, positive energy, you know, so it's a little less rough on them. For others that you may not feel so so inclined to do so, that's fine, you don't have to, okay? That's fine as well. Tell me more. Ace of Swords, yeah. What? So there's definitely a lot that you're picking up, right? Intuitively. There's a lot of clarity here as well. Again, when it comes to past connections, right? And the options that you had, especially romantically, right? You have very strong clarity at this time. That it couldn't be anyone else, right? It really couldn't. No one else could trigger this kind of level of healing within you, okay? Not like this. Not when it comes to especially healing aspects of your romantic life, put it that way, right? It took a divine counterpart to trigger this level of really potent healing when it comes to that, okay? And I feel like you're getting signs, possibly in the dream state as well, that certain people are trying to project energy onto you so you don't forget them, so you don't forget, so you don't forget them, you don't forget their energy signature. And they may even want to project certain things that they want you to know now, right? Certain things they want you to believe that can be, should you not let them go. But I think, again, you have too much clarity on why the past is in the past, right? And what you needed to learn from these experiences. But now you have a lot of knowledge, you have clarity, but you also have wisdom. So yeah, this is a very powerful process for somebody. I don't think everyone's going through this, but there's certain people that absolutely will, as they come into union with their counterpart here. A true match, you know. Yeah, 5 of Wands. What did I tell you? Some people are not going to take this very well at all. There's going to be a frustration, anger, wanting to compete. It's going to trigger definitely their ego, because it's going to feel like a bit of an ego death to them. It's almost like, you know, it's like almost like they're mourning you. But it's like, it's the grief process. That's why grief came through, right? And so they're going through like the stages of grieving. And of course, anger is like one of the early ones. So yeah, it's even though it may not feel great picking up on this energy, it's actually kind of natural. It's natural for them to feel this. Because I'm telling you, your energy is one of a kind, right? This is not an energy you pick up on every single day. And especially the energy that you are now going to embody. I mean, it's only grown and intensified to a whole nother state of being, consciousness level, right? Yeah. So, like, this is definitely indicating a level of self-mastery here. So it's definitely going to trigger those people's shadows as well. It's like an opposite reaction to what you're experiencing. Because you're like polar opposites, right? Like I said, you've been focused on progression, moving forward. This is someone or several people who have been stuck in the same state they've been in since however many years. That's why they're stuck on the past, right? Yeah. Because even when you have dwelt on possibly things that you've experienced, okay, you didn't allow it to stop you from moving forward. That's the difference, right? Even if you still had some pain or had some stress pertaining to that, or there were still some things that were left unresolved or unknown or whatever, I feel like you didn't allow that to keep you stagnant. That's the thing. Tell me more. Ugh, I wish. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Card went flying. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. So this is the thing. Someone's angry about the fact that you did actually continue investing in yourself, even when you felt like, you know, there wasn't in some cases much changing for you, or you didn't feel like, you know, you didn't get out of certain situations as much as you put into it. You didn't let that stop you, and it is going to pay off for sure, right? And also, you know, there could be someone in particular who's like triggered and angry by this process that you're going through. But it's also, as much as they're angry about the fact that, you know, you are essentially being completely uprooted from, you know, their life on every level, this person's also actually angry at themselves. They're angry that they didn't get, well, I say didn't get, they didn't invest into you the way they feel they should have, right? It's like they made like maybe some kind of half-assed commitment, or, you know, they made a lot of like strong promises that they didn't deliver on, right? This could even be someone who was non-committal, or, you know, would never give you like any real effort or show you that they were serious about committing, right? Or like I say, or put any effort into their connection with you at all on any level, right? They never backed up their words, or they didn't even go that far. So now this is someone wishing that they did something, that they made some kind of effort, that they showed you through tangible actions, tangible means, that they were serious about you. But the thing is, were they serious about you then, or are they only serious about you now? Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So, definitely feeling hard done by, oppressed, okay? Queen of Pentacles, this could be an energy that they're currently dealing with, okay? This could be someone who's very demanding, okay, expecting a lot from them. Or someone who's expecting them to invest a lot into their relationship. Because I don't feel like this is you, to be honest with you. I just don't. Especially with this person not even looking at them. I feel like this is someone that they feel like is more trouble than they're worth. They bring too much baggage to the table, or they make them feel oppressed, like they're never doing enough. They're always expecting more. You know, possibly because this person may have more money than them, or make more money than them. And so they may always be throwing it in this person's face, right? Even though this person may be working really hard or something like that. But I feel like this person feels like this person that they've been dealing with is more trouble than they're worth. And so with the Ten of Wands, I feel like they're about ready to give up on that connection. Yeah, Five of Swords. Five of Swords, yeah. And we have the Empress here. The Empress and the High Priestess. Taurus, Libra, Pisces, Cancerian energy. More trouble than it's worth. Yeah. Feeling like they may have played themselves, because they may have committed to someone they feel like wasn't what they really wanted. Or they feel like they don't compare to you in some shape or form. Because this person is a Queen of Pentacles, so this person has something to offer. It's not that they don't, they absolutely do. It could be, again, it could be, because with all this like wheat around them, it's like this person could be very wealthy, or they have a really good job, they're really stable financially, or they have a lot going in that level, right? There's a lot of like financial abundance, okay, around this person. But it's not the same as the Empress and the High Priestess, okay? Literally goddess energy here. You know, this is like the pinnacle of divine feminine energy, essentially. With it being coming out with the High Priestess as well. So very, very powerful feminine energy here. For these two cards to come out together, yeah. I can see why this person feel like they shot themselves in the foot. They fucked this up for themselves. That they made a poor choice. You know, and there's nothing here that really shows me that they were dedicated to this Queen of Pentacles either. So they could have been doing the same thing to this person. Or if they had offered some kind of commitment, they're wishing they hadn't. But yeah, especially because they see that, you know, there is a divine feminine energy here who is extremely abundant, right? But this is someone who's not able to just create abundance in their own life despite whatever challenges they face. This is someone who brings blessings to others. You see how these feminines have got a bowl of fruit in their hands? It's like they are also blessed by this energy. So this is someone who is a blessing upon others as well. Could be very, very giving, very supportive, nurturing. Someone who also receives some kind of good energy, support from others. Like this is someone who is, you know, put on a bit of a pedestal here, to be honest with you. And I think it's because of their energy, because of just simply who they are, the way they show up in the world. But this is someone who's very tapped in to the divine. Very strong divine energy here. Wow. And literally with the Page of Swords, this is how someone's looking at you. Like literally, like a literal goddess on earth. That's how this person sees you. And you might think, well, that's a bit far-fetched, that's a bit extreme, or, you know, that sounds like flattery to me. That's how this person looks at you, though. You know, how you view yourself, that's one thing, but that's how this person looks at you. You know, Page of Swords energy, air energy. This person's at a distance, looking in. They may be able to pick up on your energy as well. That may have been why, like, they've been able to pick up on your energy because they're feeling the absence of it now, and they're struggling with that. But it's like, if they're able to tap into your energy, or if this person has abilities to see you in the astral, it's like they can literally see what you've become, which is literally this goddess energy, the Empress energy, and the High Priestess. It's like you were literally like one with the divine. You serve the divine, but you're also like a divine being yourself. Yeah. Your light, it's so blinding with the sun. Leo energy. Very profound, right? You've got the moon and the sun. Wow. I mean, you've upgraded to a whole level here that's just absolutely mind-blowing. I mean, it really is. For this combination to come out, I don't think it's just that this person sees you that way. They're observing the transformation that's happening. And this is genuinely what you're becoming. That's why people are afraid to approach you. Even though they're wishing that they weren't being surrendered from the past, right? Surrendered out of your life entirely. They're afraid to even, like, you know, protest, okay, being removed from your life. Because look at the energy you're in. They don't feel worthy to even approach you at this point. And again, this is not about ego. This is literally just your energy and the effect, the impact it has on people, right? That are in this stagnant, stuck energy. And it's not because they don't have the ability to evolve to this level. Every human being does. It just comes down to what you choose. Will you invest your time and energy and efforts in? Are you willing to put all of the grueling work that it takes to become this? They weren't. So of course, when they see someone who's literally coming out of the other side of this process, yeah, that's intimidating as hell. It would be even for this Queen of Pentacles here. It's like, fuck, I can't match that, you know? Yeah, intimidated. Both these people are. Not just of you, but you're masculine as well. Because look at them in their God energy, right? True Emperor energy. Right? Leading a pack of wolves here. This is someone who provides, right? Yeah, delivers on their promises. That does good on their word, right? They don't just speak it, they embody it, they live it, they breathe it. This is someone who fulfilled their oaths, their promises. This is someone who's a true leader. Highly blessed, highly guided as well. Very intuitive as well. Very connected to the divine as well. We have the moon and the sun here with this masculine. Same with the feminine. Wow, a true divine match here, the lovers. Like I said, it doesn't get any more perfect than this. You were literally like, you belong together. It's literally that. Like, there's no other way to put it. And that's not the case in every situation. I've got to be real with you. It's not. But there are some people in life, you even see them and you think they belong together. Like, there is no person more perfect for that person than the person they're with now. You see that. It may feel like it's rare because a lot of people settle for stuff that they shouldn't settle for. But when you see it, you know, because you can see it, right? That's definitely this situation. Yeah. There's going to be so much love here. And it's very reciprocated, reciprocal. Two of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Scorpio energy. Both parties putting their best foot forward. Showing love, expressing love. A desire to date, to connect, to be with each other. This is amazing. You know, there is no one else. And it doesn't matter if they keep dwelling on you and if they try and send you certain memories or energies or remind you of them. It doesn't change a thing. Wow. This is so powerful. I did not know what was going to come through, but this is, you know, half the time when I'm going in blind, you know, I have no idea what's going to come up. Some things I get a feeling for or I feel the energy, but with this, I had no idea what was going to come up. So yeah, this is this is really like powerful, honestly. The energy coming off it is absolutely nuts, but in a very good way. It's not like anxiety inducing, it's powerful, but it's calm at the same time, if that makes sense, you know. I don't know how to explain it. Hopefully you understand. But it's just like, it's just so profound, you know. Mind-blowing. Okay, anything else that the collective needs to know before we end the reading? With the divine masculines and feminines going through this process. Anything else they need to know? Yeah, 8 of Wands. Definitely fast acting, fast movement, communication. Right? Definitely picking up on each other's energy. You may even be having dreams of each other as well if you're at a distance. Yeah, I feel like it's... if you haven't met your person yet, it's like believe in the impossible because it's going to happen. You may think, I'm never going to have a connection like this. Oh, you will. You will. And it may be upsetting for those who didn't value you when they had the chance, but it is what it is, you know? Yeah. So, with the 5 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. Yeah, just be careful of any dream manipulation. That energy's been coming up quite a bit recently. Just be mindful of that, you know, because like I said, there's going to be people pulling at your energy significantly. So you're going to be seeing things pertaining to their feelings, emotions, their projections, things possibly from the past, things that possibly would have happened had you continued on this path with them. So you're going to maybe tap into aspects of that or all of that, okay? And they may even be trying to plant certain narratives in your dream state, so just be aware of that. Or try and affect your intuition, so you start being fearful of the worst and that this person isn't going to come, or that they're going to do you wrong, or there's a third party, or they're not to be trusted, or this person is setting you up. No, it's none of that. That's what these people want you to feel because you've called your energy back. And not only that, you're going through a huge healing process. I mean, it is really intense. When I say the 3 of Pentacles and the Chariot with the Magician and the Hierophant. Cancer, Gemini, Taurus energy. Yeah. So I feel like you are moving forward at such an accelerated rate at this point. There's so much momentum behind this aspect of your ascension journey, right? Your healing journey, this transformation you're going through. I mean, the difference is leaps and bounds, right? Yeah. Very, very powerful. And we saw the elements before, right? With that Ace of Pentacles. This is self-mastery on a level you've not obtained before, not even in past lives. This is a level of self-mastery that you have never reached before. So you've already fulfilled some kind of soul contract here with the divine. Yeah, because we have it here with the Hierophant. And they're going to show you signs of that. They're going to let you know that you're going to have a very pleasant respite turning up, okay? A time to rest. Just be part of this, not be part of it because it's your healing process, it's your transformation, but like just being a willing participant, an active participant, but by leaning into it, okay? Not over exerting yourself, overextending yourself, okay? You may even need to take some more time out for sleep, for rest, because it is a mammoth process, right? So they're going to find ways to give you more time to rest, to sleep, to go, to be able to go through this in the most comfortable way possible, okay? Because it is massive, okay? It really is. And your masculine is definitely being guided to you. I mean, like I said, for those of you who are not with them yet, they are literally following the signs of the divine and they are coming straight for you if you're the feminine. If you're the masculine and you know who this person is and you're getting those signs, this is your call to action, okay? Because I feel like you've been praying for some kind of sign from the universe or confirmation that this is your person. This is it, okay? So it's up to you to do your part now, to be that leader, okay? Because your feminine is, they are doing the work. They are reaching those levels, right? As you are. And it's time for you to explore the next leg of your journeys together. So this is gorgeous. Yeah. So it's definitely a very big cycle, that 15-year cycle that's come to an end. We've even got the 5 here, okay? Yeah. And I'm telling you, like, those energies are eclipsed out for good. They know it, you know it, the universe knows it, the divine knows it, everyone knows it. Yeah. So it's time. It's literally like, it just is what it is. The truth is the truth. Fact is fact, okay? People may not like it. They may not want to accept it. They may not want to believe it. But everyone knows that this is the case. And it is what it is. That 15-year cycle is done. And everything pertaining to that is being left behind. Where it doesn't serve a purpose moving forward. Yeah, not to say every single thing that was a part of your life previously is gone, no. But anything that no longer is adding value to your life, okay, where it's just subtracting and not adding anything back, yeah, that's being removed, okay? Anything else? Wheel of Fortune. Yep. So a new cycle has well and truly begun, and you're going to see some really beautiful things start to come to fruition, okay? Start to be brought into the 3D reality with the Fool here, okay? New level, new playing field, new energy, new opportunities, a new partnership, right? Doors open, left, right, okay? Where you've experienced doors being shut, okay? You're now experiencing doors being opened. So, gorgeous. So just trust the process and keep emotionally detaching from that which is only serving as a hindrance, a distraction, or a blockage. All right? So I hope this helps whoever needed this message. Thank you so much for checking it out. If you found it useful, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notification bell. Click all so you don't miss any of your upcoming readings. But for now, I'm wishing you guys all the best. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye.